Call it the calm before the storm. It's raining here in Edmonton in December, and it's not too bothersome right now as you take a look. We've got some wet sidewalks and a little bit of mud off to the periphery, but in a few hours, this will ice over, creating some very treacherous conditions and, in all likelihood, leading to a significant spike to visits at local ERs.
I woke up on a sidewalk over by Century Park LRT station because I'd slipped and hit the back of my head. And I'm the guy that's wearing the right shoes. And
as director of Edmonton's Injury Prevention Centre, Don Voigtlander knows the perils of icy sidewalks, but yet he still fell victim himself. No shock, perhaps, given that it's one of the most common reasons for an ER visit in Alberta.
Well, with seniors, you see a lot of hip fractures and whatnot, but also a lot of forearm fractures and general bruising, some concussions.
And sometimes those falls take a tragic turn. This past week, 44-year-old Curtis Gregory died after slipping and hitting his head. And he's not alone in Alberta.
Maybe between 10 and 20 deaths a year from fall-related slips. That would be from a catastrophic head injury.
The Prairies actually lead the nation in per capita falls due to ice, and the numbers show that slick sidewalks are becoming increasingly more dangerous.
They've risen in the past few years. I think with climate change, the freeze-thaw cycle is more frequent than we've seen, in decades past.
Voigtlander says there are ways to minimize potentially devastating slips. Among them, shuffling your feet like a penguin, keeping your hands out of your pocket, and avoid carrying things. He also recommends using websites like Rate My Treads, which takes a comprehensive look at how boots handle those treacherous conditions.
When they started doing their work about 3 years ago, there was only a couple of boots that they would list as they would recommend. Now they're up to 20 or so in men's boots and men's work boots.
In Edmonton, Courtney Theriault, City News.